had an absolutely incredible experience with Bakbus Garden Route Adventure Tours. From start to finish, this tour exceeded all of our expectations. The route was stunning, perfectly planned, and every stop felt meaningful and exciting. A huge shout out to our guide, Mwande, who made the day truly unforgettable. He was knowledgeable, friendly, attentive, and full of amazing stories and insights about the places we visited as well as about the South African history. Mwande's passion and professionalism brought the tour to life. We learned so much and had so much fun. Every aspect of the tour was exceptionally organized, like the timing between stops. The vehicles were comfortable, the group atmosphere was great, and we always felt safe and well taken care of. We can't recommend this tour highly enough. It was one of the highlights of our Cape Town trip. Thank you so much to the team and especially to Mwande for making this such a wonderful experience. We were in Cape Town and wanted a 2-day safari without flying to the large national parks in the east. The drive was long, almost 5 hours there and 6 hours back, but it was broken up. Our wonderful guide Mwande, who stopped at some interesting locations on the way and was extremely knowledgeable about the history of the area and the country in general. We were traveling with our 10-year-old and he managed fine. The lodge is of a very high standard, beautiful rooms and pool. The excursions were well organized and planned out, so we were able to see a lot of animals, lions, cheetahs, wildebeest, rhinos, including a baby, elephants. It is a smallish private reserve compared to the big national parks, but you still get the safari experience. Our safari guide, Abe, was also very knowledgeable about the animals and we learnt a lot on the trips. Our son was absolutely engrossed and we all loved the experience. Highly recommend it. Mwande picked us up right on time, and the communication throughout was excellent. The drive to the safari lodge took around 6 hours, but the breaks were perfectly timed, which made the journey comfortable and enjoyable. He also shared interesting insights about South African politics and history, especially around Cape Town, which made the ride even more engaging. The safari itself was truly beautiful and well-paced, with very friendly staff and incredible animals. The return trip was just as smooth and well-organized. Overall, I can highly recommend this tour to anyone who wants a great first safari experience and a refreshing change from Cape Town. Everything felt perfect, wonderful, welcoming, and very attentive. A very organized, enjoyable experience at Garden Route Game Lodge and Betty's Bay Penguin Sanctuary. Our tour guide Mwande was very friendly, caring and extremely knowledgeable. Learned a great deal about Cape Town and South Africa's history, which was fascinating. The lodges we stayed in were beautifully furnished and spacious. The evening meal/breakfast was delicious with lovely welcoming staff and our game reserve driver AB was brilliant. He got us up close and personal with the Big Five along with many more animals. Wish we could have booked for a longer stay but short on time, would highly recommend. Thank you so much. This was a great trip that exceeded our expectations. We had a great guide, Chris, who shared loads of info and stories about South Africa. The reserve was excellent with lovely staff, tasty high-quality food and a great vibe. We enjoyed the game drives, but note that this is a private reserve, not a national park, so you won't see herds of animals, but we did see lions, cheetahs, rhino, elephants, hippos and much more. We had 2 long days with early starts, but we saw so much, including a stop at Cape Agulhas, Hermanus and a penguin colony. Would definitely recommend this tour and this company.